Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, so a huge thank you to everyone who joined us today for Hot Messy Topics, another great round of Hot Messy Topics. And for all of the callers and everyone who joined in, we absolutely appreciate you and love you guys so much. Now, we're back to talk about some Real Housewives of New Jersey news because everyone's been talking about Teresa Giudice's upcoming wedding. Now, I don't care so much about the wedding as much as I do the prenup, but apparently she's not getting a prenup, so that's neither here nor there at this point. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. What we do know, though, is the wedding is set for August. Ramona Singer leaked the invitation. Yeah, we got that part, but we wanted to know who was a part of the bridal party. We have new details. Apparently, some of the Real Housewives of New Jersey will be standing up next to Teresa while she gets married, and this is a last-minute change. I have some conspiracy theories here, thinking it has something to do with Bravo, but we'll break into that. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like the Teresa Giudice, Melissa Gorga snub is the never ending. It's almost like, I feel like it doesn't end just like the lawsuits coming Erica Girardi's way. Now, we know that at the reunion last season, Teresa Giudice revealed that Melissa Gorga would not be a part of her bridal party. Joe, her brother, seemed to take this news harder than Melissa even did. But Teresa said to her, she's like, listen, this is the thing, honey. We're not close. You're my sister-in-law, but we're not close. I don't need to have you as a part of my bridal party at my wedding if I don't want to. And Teresa's always been that way. She's going to do whatever she wants. But originally, we were hearing that none of the women from the show would be a part of her bridal party. We heard that one former Real Housewife of New Jersey would be a part of the bridal party, and that was Dina Manzo. Now, we've talked about this. Teresa Giudice's wedding is set to be filmed, but not a part of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Apparently, she's getting her own special kind of spin-off situation. Who knows if it's going to be 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 episodes, or if it'll just be one long 1 hour and a half episode. I don't actually know. We don't have those details yet. We don't even know. She confirmed that they're filming, and she confirmed that they're not filming for Real Housewives of New Jersey. So obviously it has to be a special. Now, we also found out that Dina Manzo was not showing up, not because her and Teresa are in a feud, but because she did not want to be around the cameras. After everything happened with her ex-husband trying to kill her and her current husband, and then Dolores Catania and Caroline Manzo writing letters to the court trying to say what a great man her ex-husband was, Dina Manzo wants nothing to do with either one of them. She does not want to be around them, and she does not want to be around the cameras. From what we're hearing, it's triggering for Dina Manzo to be around the cameras, and she doesn't want to be shown in any capacity for anyone to watch her on national television. More importantly, probably her ex-husband. She doesn't want to be around it. She doesn't want to expose herself to it. Okay, so Dina Manzo's out. Surprisingly, though, we have Jennifer Aydin and Dolores Catania, who will be standing up next to her as a bridesmaid, along with some of her daughters, or probably all of her daughters, and one longtime friend / business colleague. Jennifer Aydin, that makes sense. I'm not shocked that she'll be joining Teresa as a part of her bridal party. But for Dolores Catania, this is interesting to me, only because if you go back to the last reunion, you saw where Dolores Catania was not invited to the engagement party. And Teresa's reasoning was the most ridiculous reasoning ever. And then we found out what the truth was. But originally she told Dolores, you're not invited to the party you weren't invited because it was a party for all of the couples that we double date with. And you weren't a couple. You're not a couple. We don't know Paul O'Connell. We don't know him. You guys don't go on double dates with us. And that's why we snubbed you, which was the most ridiculous thing ever. Because what if she was just single at the time, but she's been a great longtime best friend of Teresa Giudice's? Why would she be snubbed out of it? None of the women could make sense of it. But then we actually found out that because Dina Manzo was going and Dolores wrote that letter on behalf of Dina's ex who tried to have her axed, well, that's why she wasn't invited, because Dina was uncomfortable. So Dolores got the boot. Now I'm wondering, because Dina Manzo's not going, is that the reason that Dolores Catania is invited to the wedding and, more importantly, added to the bridal party? So if we have Jennifer Aydin, Dolores Catania, a longtime friend, 1 or 2 of Louis' sisters, and then we also have her 4 daughters, that's a bridal party of 9 women who are going to be off to the side. Now, who's the maid of honor? We don't know that yet. We don't have that information. I'm guessing it would probably be Gia, maybe, but we'll have to wait to get that information. I'm just shocked that Melissa Gorga continues to get the snub. So you decided to add 2 housewives, right? Dolores and Jennifer Aiden, but not Melissa Gorga. Now that you've had the opportunity to change things up and add people and take people out of the bridal party, and you've heard your brother complain about how much this hurt him and Melissa has just kind of taken a step back too. And she's like, you know what? I'm just excited. This is her big day. I just want to see her happy. I want to see her get married. But you saw how this affected them, and you still decide to say, you know what? I don't need Melissa Gorga as a part of my bridal party. I'm actually good without her. It's almost kind of comical, but a little crazy. But then you can't be mad at Teresa Giudice, because at the end of the day, it's her big day. It's her and Louis' big day. But I can see where Melissa Gorga would be coming from. Like, wait, we have history and you're going to add his sisters in as bridesmaids? Why don't they just be like part of the groomsmen parties? I've seen different genders, right? And as a part of like the bridesmaids parties and then the bridal parties and the groom's party. I don't know. I'm not a wedding person. Obviously, you guys know that. So my whole point is, I think that this is just another ridiculous snub against Melissa Gorga. But Melissa will have to get over it, because they all will be attending the filming. And I did want to, ask you guys, do you think the reason that Teresa Giudice added 2 housewives to the lineup for her bridal party is because they needed to make it a little bit more interesting and add those cast members in from the Real Housewives of New Jersey into the special? Did Bravo make her do that? Or does she just get to do whatever she wants anyways? Guys, go ahead and comment below. And before you go, don't forget, we have a busy week this week. We have Real Housewives of Dubai, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We have a mashup. I think we're going to change it up because Jason and I are leaving. So we're probably going to do it on Wednesday night after the show's air. And then Jason has Anchor Watch this week. We obviously did Hot Messy Topics today. And if any other lives come up, we'll be talking about them. But then next Monday, we're back for our members only Let's Whine About It live, which if you guys didn't see, last time we did a live, Ebony Dix came on and she said that's not one to miss. So make sure you guys join us. Again, do all the YouTube stuff, smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.